should be up now. Hello and welcome back to Valhalla. Nobody's here yet, but who knows, it'll happen eventually, just like last time. So let's just get straight to the game. And yeah, as you can see, I did play a little bit. Just a little bit. Wink wink. Let's just go back to where we used to be in the last time we streamed. Sorry, getting comfortable. Alright. Your membership was on your finger to move automatically when you're 17. Make sure you have this much money by then. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I know. Got it. By the way, something I didn't even know about. This is for, and I didn't even know that until way after, and now I feel stupid for that. It's okay. I'm fine. And also something I didn't know until now. These are separate stories. I thought it was just one big story, and the middle was like the main one, but no, there's too many of them. Get to work and let's see if anybody joins the Discord, so we can just try to do the more than just one voice acting, but oh well. Good evening. Hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Lenianas. Gillian. Marcelo. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. How about make yourself comfortable while I prepare? Right, thanks. Yeah, fuck. Time to make drinks and change lives. What's that? Just something that made me say back in the instruction. Kinda got stuck. Huh. I went to a school and made us stand. They made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kinda like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like peeling more, actually. You still looking good, alright? Yeah. Same ones. Well, it seems like I had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Is it a drink? You don't seem very surprised. We've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'll be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's actually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You know, you could pretend to be more interested, right? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not very clear enough on this, but I finally got the audio thing fixed. I don't know what happened the last stream, but oh well. A frame. Yeah, for all the pics I have your boss. The one's filling your phone's memory. Something sneakily taken at that. Wait, really? Oh, why do you care? How the hell do you find that out? Oh, so it is true! Shut up. Let me just lower the volume so it's easier to hear everybody. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one with her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. I don't know what's a bad touch. I don't know what's so funny. It's probably the name. Oh well. There you go. Who gives these drinks their silly names anyways? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over that particular drink's name? Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was the thing that caught my eye. And what's wrong with him? Turned out that he was a LARPer. A LARP? Live action role playing. So it's more like a nickname of some heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What do you roleplay as? Have you ever heard of the Woodstock fairs? You mean the events where people barely dressed, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He freakens those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stay with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see? That's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but it's most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent... Sorry, let me do that again. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. You know your cat doesn't count. A year ago, but it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into the closet eons ago. Fuckboy? We have different needs and priorities. Yeah, but you don't miss having the warmth of somebody else on your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with them, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing that they're there, watching you, protecting you? Huh. Jill? Anything I can make you shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or anything tasteless punza. Front Rosa. Still, give me something weird, will you? Oi, hold on, oh no, shut up. Sorry about that, it's my mom again. I mean, as much as I joke, please love your moms. They're nice people. Weird. A weird drink, huh? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. I guess, let's see. Pro drinks fit that bill easily. Okay, I guess I'll use this one. It's so unnecessarily brown. It's the most fun you could possibly have. Brown bricks from Minecraft. Okay, I'll shut up. Hopefully this works. Here you go. Yeah, this fits a bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read they never had the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, heroes are weird today. Are they? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask is a Bratini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something like that. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was also deep in the routine. Maybe. Say, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion of the whole Alice Rabbit thing? Perfect chance for the music to change? Well, that's a sign of something who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant a speech, they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, better perspective of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyways, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everyone and anyone that does. Everything that anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. And a lot of bullshit for that's essentially a pet to press me. Hey, my brain is dying. A lot of bullshit for that's made it essentially a pet for the press made up. That's a lot of words that I'm confusing. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. Jesus Christ. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? I don't know, and I don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and the pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also pretty muddy overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without even knowing the risk or the consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of twins broke into a bar and then started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. Is there? Don't mind me, I'm mixing some dialogue. Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometimes for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my princess make you that uncomfortable? No, Literally, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We can have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone. Your tits alone will fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react nonchalantly. It's no fun. Just a little bit. Let me tease you for a sec. I refuse. What's better than to say to somebody who has more power than me, just to tell them no? Joke. Anyways, in all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these stupid four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. Dearest, I asked you out, it's 10 AM, you know. Yeah, well that's still morning for my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyways, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brandini. Finally, that's the Elma I know. Orange and red. Done. Start. Damn. There you go. You know, Brantini. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of that brand of Vermont, and that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. Oh, I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what people you work for might be doing and the information you provide? No, not really. Wait, seriously? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. But why should you? Don't you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. Ugh. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound really easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultant-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or...? No, it's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, I assume, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time providing my worth because my big boobs equal small brain or some bullshit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I shown myself... Ugh. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what I expect them to me. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble, I guess. So, why all the questions? You know, just things I've been curious about and I always forget to ask. So, many Alex Rapids headlines have been made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. Bye! Take care. Okay. I remember this girl. It's the Neko one. But I'll do like a... Hello there. Hello, sugar. Hi! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Ah, so it's the one after. Oops! Like my pop used to say, never touch an ass of a woman with a metallic arm. think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
You're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen's fault.
Do you normally greet people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. But don't worry, you're safe. You're flyer than the field of my summer house.
A bit on advice, you shouldn't probably the one serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have an audience. I'm just not part of it, that's all. Today I'm making this quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
The usual, he says. Alright, beer. Let's give him a big one. Yeah, usual.
Sure, this will work.
So, what brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
The girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was looking to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to, kid? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors for the other outlet, but the end result is what matters, huh?
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'll be surprised at the kind of stuff that you'll find when you get the right people drunk. I'm talking very slowly, don't mind me, the beer is kicking in. Speaking of which, I need to drink something to clear my throat. You'll be surprised at the kind of stuff you'll find out when you get the right people drunk. The boys, it's fucking me over. Ugh, the beer is really starting to get... Do you double it? No. Hey, the signature of the glass over there.
Huh? Yeah.
That big-titted Lilimus here?
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. And please don't call her big-titted Lilim.
I didn't choose to come on her visit.
No.
Gossip worthy?
Still no.
Tabloid worthy?
Nada.
Oh, come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that bullshit. Throw me a bone here, literally anything.
Look, I got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know.
Alright, fine.
Say, are there many of your are many of your interests women, Mr. Donovan?
All of my interests are women, kid. Every single one of them is a pack of hungry, desperate bitches.
But why only with girls?
Did you ever watch Race for Hope?
You mean the movie?
Yep. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That Taki movie had everything. Romance, actions, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image.
I don't say item.
It also sold this weird, fantastical image.
Are you alright?
No, the beer is fucking heavy. That's what happened. Or my name is not Jonas J. Jameson.
Okay. Let's do that again.
It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what a journalism is. I guess I lost a girl saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that bullshit.
How can you be so sure?
My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after the Emergency Heart movie, all of his interests were women for a long time. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are to pick a career.
I'm some trials surprised you didn't stutter on any of that sentence.
Of course not. I'll start in the next one though, don't worry.
Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly LaBallette?
Doesn't ring a bell. Who's that?
Nobody forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information with you, shit? You wouldn't share your scoop for the singer?
But how the hell can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you ever heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. And just toilet paper, nothing else. They talk about how the organizers is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I heard of something like that somewhere. One of them.
They sent a message to some outlets saying that they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be interesting to see. I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I could call it a day.
Okay. What's a bleeding Jane? That's a ginger face. Let's make it strong too, so this guy would shut up faster. There we go. There you go.
Simple enough for you, I see. So I heard this is Dana Saint's bar. Is it true?
Yep.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after the incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running to wait, bears?
6 years ago, a crash stopped Dana Saint entered the underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She bit them all without even killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too.
And you were there?
Well, I was drunk and bored, what can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arms there?
Well, I can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it afterwards on throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard that her arm fell off. But if you ask me, that's a bunch of baloney.
Or like something she made up.
Well, gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me on the second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Please come again. Not.
Yeah, whatever.
Yippee. Yep. Yep. Oh, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, it's everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. Well, that happened. I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything is being put in order. Oh. I was also talking about you. Really? Me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Huh. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he says. And Gil? Well, he's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kinda working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Oh. You know the one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building? Ah, the levitation potion crap. Use weird euphemisms. Blech. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all of this. Just who even is Gil? Well, I may have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyways, back to work. Mission closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir.
You You are aware that I'm still right here, right?
Oh, this should be the other girl. This voice looks familiar. Oh, there we go.
Excuse me, is this a Valhalla bar?
It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh god, what is Say planning now?
Excuse me?
I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that?
Sure. Piano Woman it is. Yeah, I played this before, remember? Okay, this. And my dog is barking. Let me just do this and then just give me a second. Sorry about that. It was a false alarm. My dog started barking and nothing. Not once but twice. Back to the game. There we go.
Very nice. Thanks a lot.
So, you know Samus?
I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes?
Yeah, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left us here last time.
Ah, gotcha. She did let her helmet behind again.
So, this is not the first time, huh?
Her helmet has been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Ballets, nurses, morticians.
There we go.
Fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who can return it at least.
Well, that's quite a few people. She's as much of a social girl as she is a total close. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind into it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or...? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Mickey's autograph on the glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yeah, they start like Senator's hers, alright. So your name's Jill then? Yeah. Well, ain't this nice? Here you go. You like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. And I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're just filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they're sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it, I would say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friends. Alright. That's Piano Man. I remember that. Me too. That is a lot. What's next? Okay, is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that you might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. They're called cat boomers. I don't know why. So it's something I'm being curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. Oh, I'm sorry if I overstepped. Nah, I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I read more about them in the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But the colors, stories, the way you need to keep them stored, the designs. Sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have slowly grown it. It's been hard because of my deaths, but I manage little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? Well, I am here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. Oh, I see. I forgot how she was voiced. Guess I'll just be like, sorry I'm late. Welcome. Well, you took your sweet ass time. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got caught in a rush hour traffic too. I figured walking might be faster. Luckily there was a building with emergency. Luckily there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? Oh no, flying cars are just way cooler. Well, I still don't understand how they give me motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first one to know. Anyways, I'll have whatever she orders next.
I like a drink that was...
Man, you're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always link us with weird stuff.
Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders.
Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out of here with all this kind of stuff.
Actually, she's doing pretty well so far.
Really?
Thank you.
Whatever. Please order something normal with you.
That'll be 2 Fring Weavers then.
You have 2 drinks at once?
No, we're sharing.
What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Oh, you're an idiot.
Don't worry, you'll see.
2 Fring Weavers. Easy enough. Okay, hold on. Age and age. And that's 1. And that's 2. Fring Weavers coming up. So?
This one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right?
Ooh, that way you could have just said so earlier.
Oh yeah, here.
Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thank you.
You really need to be more careful with your things.
Yeah, but I have spares.
Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using break or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know.
Yeah, sorry. Can I see something that boss got for her stuff with a jam button?
Speaking of money, you still going to the meeting at the bank tomorrow?
Yeah, you worried? I'll refrain for now.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors.
Rumors?
They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true or not. After the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everybody seems to be on edge.
Yeah.
I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If something came after me, do you think they stand a chance?
Well, you are quite strong, but...
I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer?
Maybe.
I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. How about you can vent all your frustrations at me then?
Sounds like a plan. Well, it seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say?
Nah, I'll stay here for a bit longer.
Alright then, take care.
Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I never doubted. Say, why doesn't my helmet smell like bacon?
Bacon?
Not that I mind, I'm just curious.
Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have been grabbed from one of the ingredients.
Oh, I see.
Do you believe all that stuff about the tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate that deeply.
What kind?
Well, from what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they please. Some even say that ones that do get apprehended in some way that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's proven beyond a doubt, there's some shady businesses going on. Saibatu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associates fear bad PR resulting in them from moving from the BTC.
Sounds plausible.
Yeah, it kinda worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Like they seem relentless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worrying about politics of any kind.
So, why are you going to the bank tomorrow?
Well, my colonel intended to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're a simpleton, but that would never give the wrong message." But it's intention that count.
Oh. Oh, it's the sex bot.
Gotta do the high-pitched voice.
I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Finally! The Dorothy has come back to Bahama!
Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients.
Oh, come on! You know the audience would go wild with that one! And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house!
It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row.
Well, I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you! Honey, you should follow her example and offer me a drink more often.
I'll see. What are you having?
I'll have what she's having. Then I got the perfect thing! Let's have a blue fairy! One for both? One for each!
Alright. Got it. Go. 2 fairies.
Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. Oh, it is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say, why didn't you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a bun when I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there.
What do you mean?
Trust me, when you work in any kind of field, you need to recuse from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault.
Uh-huh.
How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look in your face is one simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is far down the priority list to know its existence.
1 second. Somebody's on the road. A second. Somebody just walked in. Kill me.
So if you're inviting me to a drink because you find me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Oh, thank you.
Say she's the first one, but what about Dio giving you that ticket for the other day?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, the landlord with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid dog.
Math. Ouch.
You seem very perspective, Dorothy.
Oh, Jesus, my phone. Alright.
You seem very perspective, Dorothy, but I'm not that far behind. How so? I can tell your body's heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a VA-11 with a DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands.
What about them?
I don't know how you modded your body as under your clothes. The tongue, the joints, and the skin are really interesting. But your hands are an MIRD 113 of Rialto Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from his fingertips.
So?
Clause G of Article 17 of the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its persons to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones.
What are you going to do?
Nothing.
Huh?
I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
I want to know though, why go through that upgrade?
Well, a girl gotta take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with these things if things get really ugly, and, well, this is the most discreet mod I had. Well, or at least I thought so until now.
Oh, yeah, of course. Alright, can I give you some advice?
I guess?
The reason I could tell is not your default hand model, it's your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips, assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course.
I see.
Well, I gotta go. And another thing, if you aim for the arms or legs once, that's self-defense. Anything other than that is assault.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill.
Bye-bye.
Please, come again.
I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. Well, 2 if I behave well.
Well, that's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask.
About what?
A DNA reading time? Really?
Oh, very permissible institution. And also it vibrates.
I still have something on my throat. 1 second. And butter. Now it should be better.
Very prehensile, institutive, and also it vibrates.
Extra flexible joints.
Oh, come on, do you really have to ask?
Anti-radiation coating.
Hey, my skin is my first tool in the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so that no matter how much it's been battered.
Alright, I get it. So you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all.
Well, not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis.
It's a real to hear that from a Lilin. Well, what can you say about me then? Excuse me.
Well, let's see. You're very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you in a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's something who you know about who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past.
Excuse me.
Because your Denima is that someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making that stuff up on the fly, you know. that was just rubbish I said when it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'll be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting a professional face. But this definitely gives me more of insight on you. Lucky!
Aren't you late or something?
Oh, I am. But if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stop for some time.
Get out.
Fine. Bye-bye, honey.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains.
Oh, shut up, fuckboy. Hey, is everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random and all, but, do you remember the first time I came into the bar? You mean when you came to submit your contract? Sure, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The message of that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh, yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly happened, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just gotta put my hand in and I got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Say, how do you get my hand out of that jar again, Gil?
Straw and some butter.
Oh yeah, clever solution. Wait, yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, that many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things?
Huh. You know, now that you mention it, I remember this one time he tried to eat that big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV.
Alright, I'll admit my fault with the others, but that TV thing is anything but, alright? The assembly instruction for that stand should be labeled with their Z's and their S's better. You saw what happens when I switch the S2 piece with a 5Z one?
Well, still, Jill is onto something here.
Yeah, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. You know, I like to think that she's making an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things.
You know, that I want to believe.
Yippee! I got paid! Yay!
I pay my rent, bitches, yeah!
Just quick reads. Yeah, scooter. Key. Or a nice joke. How was your first kiss? I turned into a guy and it hurt like hell. I contemplate in the region. It's on like a page for fuck's sakes. Congrats. Oh, it's just a ruse. Yeah. Let's just shop. Yeah, that's all I do for now. I almost click on my old save file. Oh, I don't want to do that. Alright. Good evening.
Hello? Well, it seems like you made it just in time.
I think that's just a car backfiring.
Really? Sounds more like a gunshot to me.
Have you ever heard a gunshot?
Haven't we all at some point?
Yeah, well. See, sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's a little too dry. I don't think I can hear it, and that's probably why. Why is it so low? Christ. I don't know, it's too dry. Wrong character. This is what happens when you voice 2 billion characters in one game. Speaking of which, is anybody even in here? Nope, not at all. Wow. Some shit. Oh yeah, but gunshots have more echo. Well, what if it's a firecracker? Oh, lost. Now I hear it. Firecrackers! Yeah, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because of his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it's under too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever, this is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit chat about meaningless crap. At least not amongst yourselves anyways. Right, we shouldn't lose time over our cars, exhaust. Hey! Yep. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh my god, it's George Constanza. There's. I don't know how to. I don't remember how George sounds. So I'm just gonna be like. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tagging online handle. Although tagging online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? No, sorry. Hold on. Did you find anything? No, I was coughing, dumbass. No, sorry. I have 80 bucks here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm really sure that I have no idea whatsoever what you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why isn't I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Is that girl freaking this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Something got stuck in my throat again. Back in the game. Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what you're doing with this, you're basically begging me to be mugs. Yeah, well, moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think 80 bucks is enough? You can do almost nothing with 80 bucks. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why do you call me a sucker bartender for not conveniently having the info you had? Well... Wait, of course, I want all deals to be clean, so if you need me to spend money on the bar... That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, then give me a drink, but keep it under 80. I need to refine the thing with 80 bucks. There it is, gut punch. There, it's very heavy. So you better like it. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one in deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, 80 bucks is nothing. What, so do I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why, the order's right here, isn't it? Well, I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, mister? Bundle, Art Bundle. I'm a private detective, is what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or looking for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. Is she not? She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire. That worked for whoever's resourceful enough to pay them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose, they go by Lily, they call themselves. It still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So who wanted you to track her? Well, I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions on the paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what if I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with the check, it'll be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them so badly? Well, it's always good to keep up with the local going-ons. Well, let's see. Well, sorry, I can't think of anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy? That, maybe. But not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Ah, damn it! What kind of bar is this if you can't even gather the word on the street? What kind of a film noir would you think you live in? Well, Gil might know something if you're so fixated in finding something on that kind of information. Well, I don't know anything about that! Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. You know something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has to be a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? Well, I'm asking for a reason. We'll find out soon enough, don't worry. Well, in any case, I'll have another drink and leave. Well, what can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. Heavy. Oh, blended. Great. Shake faster. Here. There you go. Alright, this is going to be the doctor from the 80 bucks one earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. These leaks have been slow as hell. The only good thing I heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof in the nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes it think like it's totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Hardbringers are looking to cause trouble at the bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Oh, wait, who told you that? It appears on the news, didn't it? Well, yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Village City outlets has reported that themselves. There are rumors about someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets are using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding knowledge the organization yet. The organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the told you about it. And no told you about it. Wow, you can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson wasn't here for the last 3 days, actually. Wait, really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that I was saying. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... I guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago dealing with messy entrance. Or from the chorus, I guess. Oh, I see. That's, gunshot! It's a backfire! Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sounded just now? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close! It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you can clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Well, whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating over and over. I wonder if something is happening. Well, I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I gotta go. Sims coming here wasn't a complete waste of time after all. Really? Really? I just have different needs, but they will come at a time when this place might help me. Well, goodbye. Please come again. So, gangsta. Very unlikely. This is unicorn territory. The owl has been a neutral and an important third party in other gang deals. Then, who won now? Look, I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. Yeah, let me thinking about the whole noise from BTC right now. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it though. Let's see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Oh god. Oh, I see. I gotta do the shitty anime voice. Oh boy, hold on. God, nobody came in, huh? Alright. Okay, I gotta do the stream voice. By the way, anime was a mistake. Alright, let's check this out. I'm gonna press I, O, P, K, and L, like all at the same time. Watch this shit. Alright, that's enough. It'll come out like a lot of times because of this character.
I'm Streaming John, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $9.99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and I don't know what that means.
I gotta work at that again.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Streaming Giant Escapades! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR Adult Entertainment since 2069.
Ha!
Buy a year premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange your code for a free trial of an VR experience model after yours truly.
Excuse me.
Today I picked up the shittiest, nastiest, smelliest ugly bar I could find downtown. And sadly it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to the crack hole bar that smells like dog urine.
Excuse me.
But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender?
You're talking to her.
Very funny. Come on, where is he really?
It's right in front of you.
Hey you, the pretty boy over there, where's the bartender?
You're looking at him.
No way. No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drink while flirting with you? Ugh, no sexy, scantily clad girls jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems that way. Is that a problem?
Well, of course it's a fucking problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that.
Is there? What is it?
Yeah, just take your top off.
No.
You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare a no? Go come on. One of us has to take their top off, and it's not gonna be me. I already did that one today. Ugh, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed.
What's your policy on wearing? Wrong character.
What's your policy on wearing pants?
Somebody tried to make me fired. Tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we'll deal with that on a case-by-case basis.
Well, that's a concrete answer. And they're binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the identified of fruit flies.
Sorry, I just got it.
If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on is not helping, ma'am. Wait, I know! Give me a drink! A big one! The nastiest one you can think of! Hello! Service here, please!
Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Yeah, you can pull drinks, they're both nasty, but that's my opinion. Okay. Oh, it failed. That explains it. I'm stupid. There you go.
Alright then, cheers!
I don't think you should chug it down so fast.
It's like it hit me, but it didn't actually hit me until a few seconds later. Is this like... is this what being kicked in the balls feels like?
Yeah.
Okay, I decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right?
Well, if you don't say so.
Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar?
What do you mean?
Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make the time worth it.
Well, let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safeguard Toy Company.
And?
Well, it's this company run completely by dogs.
Really?
This place was completely overrun by corgis.
Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to real corgis?
Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right?
I wish I was shitting you, trust me. Sorry.
What else?
Well, let me see. Thought I need Dawson for the augmented eye was here for 3 nights in a row.
You mean that perfumed chauvinistic bastard?
There's that word again. And I think I said it correct this time.
Just the other day, someone from the Fragmented Eye interviewed me, actually.
Well, what did they ask?
Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspiration, and all of that. It's the one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit better, though. I wonder why.
Excuse me.
This voice is killing me! But enough about that. Wait! Can I see the glass over there?
Oh, sure.
Oh my gosh! The signature! Is this Kira Mickey's autograph?
Yeah, she came here before her last concert.
Get out of here, really? Is this some kind of a secret hidden bar that stars or something?
Well, not really. Just in the right place at the right time.
What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I tried to get her a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy.
Very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does and it shows. I think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've ever met. I saw you fuck yeah in the chat. And not in the YouTube chat, in the game chat, whatever.
I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her comments, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her personas are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up to the high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every single day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof of everything. Can I get this glass?
No.
Please?
No.
Party pooper. At least this part might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that made it perfect is this pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB.
Yeah, that would be crazy, huh? Well, are you gonna order anything else?
What? Oh, yeah! The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch.
Coming right up. Let's give her big bad touch. Okay. Alright, here's your bad touch. There you go.
I was expecting something dirtier.
Well, we have olive brine. I can pour in a bit. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want.
No, not that.
Excuse me.
With such a dirty name, it feels like a drink would come in a in a phallic glass or be with thick white liquid.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Too much clothing. Shut up, chat. That would have skyrocketed the watchers. Sorry, wrong character. Sorry, I got too excited.
That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that?
Nope.
Well, I guess we'll have to do with the content of milk when I get home.
Ew.
Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShinyFinger.moe. Leaders of the VR adult entertainment since 1969.
1969. What is wrong with me?
2069.
Now I can laugh. Ha! There we go.
Buy a viewer premium membership for a neat code. Said code will lead you to a free trial of a VR experience with a ball face on moi.
What's the deal with that VR experience?
If I made an NND model of me. My voice is dying.
The water. How do I premium? Jesus Christ. Thank you, Miyazaki.
When Shining Finger asked me about the model for a partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a whole lot more. I got a partnership. We are one.
Sorry.
I've been covering a year of free premium membership and a VR set.
Huh, that's nice. Wait, what's an ND again?
Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance?
Well, I asked for a reason, didn't I?
It's a music videos. Well, it's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation.
I see.
To be honest, though, the models are a bit meatier than me. Well, not that I mind, though, considering the use it gets.
Okay.
You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people.
Well, it's hard to be scared when you can't even see the people.
But they're still here, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Also, please subscribe. Give me all your money. Not being here doesn't make them any less real.
Well, I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, basically paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts.
Well, I guess that's true. So tell me, why made a lady like you become a bartender?
Well, it's not exactly an exciting story.
Does it involve a man?
No.
And a crime?
Nope.
A childhood promise?
Nah.
A religious vow?
Alright, now you're just throwing a bunch of shit.
Well, you're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending?
Actually, that's pretty much what happened, sort of.
Oh, come on, no empathy, quarter-life prizes, not a hot teacher somewhere along the line?
Look, life isn't always a young adult novel, where every decision is a road cone.
And that's a problem! 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams.
Ugh.
Throw me a bone here! There must be a nice mythical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Yes?
Well, sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. His DRK is so foul. I really don't know him well. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. That was from the time when the collector source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy.
Keep going.
Well, it was weird, you know. He was the only Lilim that I seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. Nothing sentence for him. He would have disappeared when his batteries died. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said.
Oh.
I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his phone like we were talking. I felt like we were talking. But before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend.
Bravo! Bravo! Such full of feeling! Completely awesome! Happy to see a movie like that! So what happened to that finger?
Well, I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me all the time.
Even while bathing?
Well, almost all the time. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something?
I have a plug in the lace mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater.
I see.
Okay, this is getting stale. I'm going to hit this up when I have to do it myself. We need to throw a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't even care. Just do it.
Okay, okay. What's the heaviest drink? Okay, sure. Gonna get heavy.
again, I'm always out.
Hot-headed.
Your drinks are either too light or I'm more resistant to alcohol than I thought. Okay, let's try this from a different angle. You ask the questions.
What kind of questions?
I don't know. I'm not the bartender. Do your bartenderish things.
What made you decide to start streaming until 24/7?
See? Now you're talking. You're the bartender here, bartender. Anyways, have you ever done something reckless or stupid because of peer pressure?
Well, I think that's something everyone has gone through.
Well, it used to be that, and I very rarely succumb to such problems. I was the type to never take risks or try new things. Every time I did, I was scolded rather than praised. What point is there in doing this stuff and nobody acknowledges you did well? But some time ago, I stumbled over a friend who was streaming herself talking. Nothing risky or noteworthy though. She invited me on and, well, the comments were intoxicating. The internet is a big place. Somehow I found within those comments people that acknowledged me. They encouraged me even. When after the stream, I started doing it by myself. I turned on the camera, put on something cutesy, and started dancing to Kira Miki. At first I pretended the camera wasn't there, but as soon as I saw the comments, something snapped within me. Loot comments, phrases, and the usual random stuff.
Excuse me. Soy macho.
After seeing so many people interested in me, I started moving a lot more. No more shyness for me. After that, I started doing more. I sang, I cooked, I drew things. I even did a striptease at some point. Whenever I was streaming, I stopped being shy. So at some point I said, hey, this is where I want to live all my life. And that Streaming John was born.
Difficult to get that up?
No, not really. I'm not like I'm acting or anything. I'm just being myself. I do need to mind camera angles and that kind of stuff sometimes, but nothing major. And when I do need to mind for that, it's only $9.99 a month. You can find out. Go, Premium, go! Hey, you're pretty good at this bartending stuff. Look at all the things you made me say.
Well,
Like seriously, what's your secret? How do you get people to talk?
I never do that much actually. Well, this is a bar after all. And one of the reasons people come into a bar is because they sometimes want to get things off their chest.
So it's not a conscious trait you could teach in a 10-minute tutorial?
No. You just need to be in the right place at the right time. Some professionals make you that person a stranger, others feel comfortable telling their secrets too. Of course, discretion helps too.
Hey, now that you mention it, I do fall in love with our hairdresser. Pretty interesting stuff. Well, no white night tonight, but it did get interesting though. Anyways, I should go. But before I leave, what's your name, Miss Bartender?
Oh, I'm Lana Smithy.
Alright, Miss Smithy. Thank you for a lovely night. But you stay here because the night is so young and there's so lot to do. Whoa, the floor is moving.
Quite a lively girl, huh? People like her physically hurt me with her presence. Hey, you really think she'll come back? My mom always says, you never know when the angels are saying amen. What does that mean? It means shut your pie hole or you'll jinx it. Why didn't you give her your name? Would you like to reveal your name to someone like her? Okay, fair enough. I'm going to take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette like this badly. Okay. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders to you. Well, for the given value of fresh anyways. forgot who this was. It says that it sounds like dynamite. No, it wasn't going to be dynamite. It sounded like you want like a heavy duty tool. You're a heavy duty tool. Ooh. Yes, I am. Wait, that. Damn it. Hey, welcome back. Ah, okay. It's these guys. I forgot. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink than the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you?
I say it sounds more like a construction, but Betty says it's a dynamite or something like that.
Not you too.
Huh? You think it's dynamite then?
What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot! Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we still can't figure out what they are. Well, they aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he?
Gillian, nice to meet you.
I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend for all those dogs. Anyways, what do you want? Beer.
Oh, what the hell? I have a beer too.
Well, 2 beers coming up.
Done.
Is it done?
Oh, thank you.
Man, after work beer is always the best. Yep. So, tell me, bartender.
Just call me Jill.
Jill. That's a nice name. How's the business lately?
You know, as usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled with brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same, nothing changed.
Well, I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite a change of pace, huh?
You have no idea. So what brings you here today? I suggested coming here after work.
It's Friday. A drink to kick off the weekend is one of those little things that makes life worthwhile. But he did only suggest that after I found him hugging a stuffed corgi in his office.
Stuffed corgi? Oh, you know, a flushy, not an overfed dog. Ah, okay.
Wait, you have an office?
Oh, what's weird about that?
I thought you have a cubicle or a kennel.
A kennel?
I mean, you don't hear much about office boys getting in their own offices. It's not hard, considering the rest of the staff don't use stairs or tables. Even I have my own office.
I don't know about that. The mess they left in the bathroom usually requires someone with thumbs. Chairs and tables seem like lesser evils. And you're the veterinarian after all. A kennel?
What about a kennel?
I don't know, I just thought it'd be cute if one day I just went to work and they had one waiting for me. Like they saw me off one of them.
So, where do you get the plushie?
Excuse me.
I give it to him. That was my gift last Mega Christmas.
Wait, so he got a sensei over being caught hugging a gift you gave him?
You know, that's the funniest part. He acted like I didn't know he had it. I was just glad he was over enjoying it, you know?
Why are you two talking like I'm not here?
Because you're not giving any input anyway. So, let's stop at Doglandia.
Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start the doggy clothing line.
Farmer Fabrics? The name rings a bell, I guess. Oh, it's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, that one. You know, we did have her here some time ago. She got really drunk and... so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyways, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups with some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll just have whatever these guys ordered. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. Alright, your Brantini's coming up. Go. You have such a wimpy taste in these drinks, deal. Not at all. We'll spend our weekends in college running like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You miss nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself in the ass. Is something on your mind? That girl, that designing the clothes. Ooh, Laura? What about her? Well, she is cute when she should take care of herself. She's cute, but she should take more care about her own appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkept cutie category so well, it's making me cringe. It's so cliche that I just can't help cringing while looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something like such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel like you need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think you had to say this thing to you twice in the same month, but you should not kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I was gonna kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to a complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has potential and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Hey Jill, I'm gonna go checking the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? No, I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones who organized a meeting with her. I say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her the charm. What do you mean? It makes it look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Huh. Well, she wears a skirt or pants if her in her mood. There was also this one time when she came in with a kilt. That kill was awesome, I tell you. Man. Sorry. Damn, she has a nice earring. You know, now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing. You actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? Well, what do you think about me? Oh, nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Oh, the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seem interested in what I said. Like you need to see the scenario. Sorry for pausing. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah, I get that a lot. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be too clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea, I'll have... You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone in that taste in your drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. And... 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shot it. Just good punch. Big drink. Here you go. Not drink. Oh man, shut up. You'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? What? You know, make you think like they're falling in love with you, but just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a while last whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I got to this meeting place, and what did I find? That it was all a prank by some bitches. Sorry, Nah, you know what the worst part is? It's not that they set me up, but rather that I knew they were gonna set me up. I knew the guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all. So when it just happened, I felt absolutely nothing. It confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague and they must be eradicated. But anyways, why are you asking me? Hey, piece of scrap! Yes? Is that a situation where you should have stopped me before I said anything? Well, it's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. I'm not gonna bother asking. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with him and help in this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably just put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that they should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might have not been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was? Waterboarding. I'm sorry? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds better. Especially when you factor in if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina. Who was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cutest button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? Yep, same one. Well, it's getting late. We should get going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Hey, I'm back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said I should. Sorry. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever the hell that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in the next 2 days, consider me Akuda's dead. Well, see you. Yeah, whatever. Shouldn't you be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories just to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. I'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching the Denguru tutorial. Oh, hey, it's her again. Hello, Jill. Ah, so, you're here for another drink today? Not exactly. I was just around the neighborhood and, right. Anyways, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And I thought someone, who likes all liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Excuse me. It's nothing, really. And now, the newscaster. Alright. This just in. Just give me a second. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. The security system has activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh God, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Oh, hello Jamie. I got a little moist critical voice again.
Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? It has to be one of the worst bank problems that we had in our modern times.
Well, yeah, the news flight just ended. Seems like things got really ugly.
From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah. Just thrown off just a minute ago, though.
I see. I guess the bunny was late.
He definitely knows what's going on. Can I get you something?
Give me a Marblast.
Alright, coming up. Mars Blast.
Yeah, this is the one.
Mars Blast always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Well, yet again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. So, how you been doing?
I was working a contract actually. But the target inside the Apollo Trust Bank. Figured I'd simply leave him be for now.
And then you came in for a drink.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to ask who your target is, but I'm guessing that's a secret too.
I can tell you that it appears to be a part of a power struggle somewhere.
Has the target ever made you counter offer? Yeah, there we go. Has the target ever made you a counter offer to go after the one that sent you?
They usually don't live long enough. I also don't like it when... I just fumbled. Sorry about that. This has to be the worst fumbles in modern history. They usually don't live long enough. I also don't like it when a target who's seen my face manages to survive. What happened?
Nothing. I just only thought, what if somebody sent you after me?
I reject the contract.
You would?
Yeah, I don't ask the name of many people, you know, and I always remember those whose names I rest. They're real in my eyes. I like to know them better, and to some extent I care about them. I need that because otherwise...
Otherwise?
Nothing use you could serve yourself with. But don't worry, unless you suddenly find yourself caught in the middle of a power struggle. The only way I see you becoming tangled in that kind of mess is if you find yourself too involved with gangs. That's a lot of reading, I'm sorry.
For the advice, I guess. Still, the thought of people hiring us to kill someone is... I just can't wrap my head around that, and I don't want to either.
The world can be a dark place, Joe.
Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright?
This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that, but something is off about it.
How off?
I don't know, maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusual big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
Are you worried about something?
Well, there was a girl that was here yesterday and no, hold on, the phone! Ah! No, shut up! Thank you, phone, you bitch. Alright. A girl that was in here yesterday and she said she was going to the bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... never mind. Do you want something else?
Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's just keep it simple.
Sure. Big drink.
I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were habituous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time, enough beer, larger societies would be born.
You seem to know a lot of stuff about this.
Nah, just enough. Last time you came, you mentioned something about going haywire. What do you mean? I'm intrigued.
Have you ever felt like your sanity has lived right by you? Like you're going cyber psycho?
Well, a client earlier tonight was driving me nuts, but aside from that, no.
Truth be told, neither have I, but I'm afraid of it happening.
How so?
I don't know, I just have the lingering fear that at some point I won't be myself anymore. I'll just go crazy and I'll wake up a stranger to myself and I won't even care. It's just an irrational fear that lingers in me and there's nothing I can do about it. Like the fear of cockroaches for some people.
Myself included. Only instead of fearing a crawling nuisance, you're fear lunacy.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if uploading my brain will solve all those problems.
Well, that technology is still a ways off. I've heard for a couple of experiments regarding the technology, but it seems everything is still too buggy.
I'll have to wait until it's safe then.
Until then, don't worry too much about those possibilities unless they're tangible enough. Otherwise, you'll be better than a hypochondriac. There we go, hypochondriac. Otherwise, you'll know better than a hypochondriac.
Good point.
The way you made it sound less than something you feel might happen. Something you're just afraid could happen at some point.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Doesn't that make you saner? I mean, were you really on your way to becoming an unhinged maniac? I don't know if you think about it at all.
You know, you might have a point there, Jill. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Same here, what's the pressure?
Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back.
Please come again. Alright, all done. You wanna stay here? Since the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at my house. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. Should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yeah, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo module change for your apartment? I guess a basic plan. Walls and one for a piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. Wait, you have a kotatsu? You do know what a kotatsu is, boss? Well, I'm more impressed that you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu? Ooh, that's the real deal. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not just be enough. And the Japanese and masters have to live comfortably under these places. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Alright, let's plan a day in to grab a beer. Sure. Well, later, boss. See you tomorrow. Careful out there! I need to buy a fan. I don't know how long I've been streaming this, but let's see. Oh, 2 hours. Will I be willing for one more? Well, I don't think anybody's coming in, so I probably have to continue the next stream when somebody's actually available. Oh well. It was fun at least, even if I was by myself. But yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream, I guess, for the people who care or were watching. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching all that bull and